guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to reuse the drafting view that you have created on your project to another project or to your new project. So as you can see, this is the drafting view that I have created last time when I did the Revit MEP video series. So what I want to do is I want to reuse this drafting view to my new project. So let's say, for example, this is my new project. Okay, so to those of you who do not know anything about the drafting view, you use a drafting view to create an associated view-specific details that are not part of the model design. So meaning to say, this is just a 2D drawings. Any changes that I have made on my drafting view, it will not affect the BIM model and vice versa. So rather than create a call out and add details to it, you may want to create detailed conditions where the model is not needed. So for example, like this one, the roof drain. Okay, so for this purpose, so you just need to create a drafting view. So in a drafting view, you create details at different view scales, and you need to use 2D detailing tools from the Annotate tab. So you need to use detail lines, regions, detail components, insulations, reference planes, dimension symbols, and text. Okay, so these are the exact same tools that we use to create a detailed view. However, the drafting views do not display any model elements. So when you create a drafting view in a project, it is saved with the project. So when using drafting views, so you need to consider the similar to other views, drafting views are listed in our project browser. So that's your drafting view under the drafting views. So all of the detailing tools used in the detail views are available to you in drafting views, just like these tools that we have here. Okay, so any callouts placed in our drafting view must be reference callout. Okay, so I'm going to show you that later on. And although not associated with the model, our drafting view, you can still drag the drafting views from the browser if you want to insert that to your sheet. Okay, so anyway, so enough of the drafting view. I've been discussing the drafting view every time I create a video series because this is one of the most important tools in detailing. Now, let's say I have this drafting view created in this project and I want that to be reused here on my new project. So what I want to do is, or for you to be able to do that, what you need to do is from your project browser, look for the drafting view that you want to reuse. In my case, the roof and drain. So I'm going to right click this and then there is an option here, save to new file. Okay, so you just click that one. So save to new file and then just save the file. Okay, so in our for best practices, what you can do is just create a folder and then put some subfolders there and then name it. So let's say mechanical, electrical, plumbing, sanitary, domestic, or any other services, and then you put the drafting view inside those specific folders. Okay, so like for example, let's say I'll go to my folder here, to my documents. So I'll just create a folder here. I'll just put a drafting view, for example, mech. Okay, so I'm gonna save it here, and then I'll just call it roof drain. Okay, so all my mechanical drafting view will gonna be saved in this folder so that I know next time where to go. Okay, so I'll just save it and that's it. All right. So after you save the drafting view here, just go back. You can now close this one. You can now close that. Okay. You can now close. Now here on our new project, if you want to reuse that particular drafting view, so what you need to do is you go to the Insert tab, and then after that, you just need to insert from file. Look for the load from library, insert from file, and then you look for insert views from file. Okay, so it copies specified views like sheets, schedules, or drafting views from a project file and saves them in your current project. All right, so let's use that one, and then let's look where we have saved that. So this is my drafting view. Just double click that, and there you go. Just select open, and there you go. Just select OK, just select OK, and there you go. Just close this one. All right. So if you go to your project browser, just look for the drafting views here, and there you go. So you just reuse drafting view from your other project. So from now on, so all you have to do is, if you want to use the drafting view, you just need to insert it. Insert from file, insert views from file. Instead of opening again the project that contains the drafting view that you want to reuse and then copy it in your new project. Okay, so that's not the best practice to do it. Okay, now if you want to use your drafting view as a reference call out, so let's say for example, I have the roof here, and then I want to reference a particular part of the roof to be referenced to that drafting view. So let's say for example, somewhere here there's a roof drain. So what you do is you go to the view tab, and then you go to the call out. Just create a rectangular call out. Just select that one. So let's say for example, somewhere here. Okay, before you pick your first point, you go to the reference panel and then just check that one. Reference other view. So it adds a reference to a relevant existing views or allows you to create and reference a drafting view. Alright, so just check that one, and then you click the drop down arrow, and then you will see here all the drafting views that you have. And this is the one that I needed, the roof drain. There you go. And then just pick one point here. So let's say somewhere here, and then I pick another point here, and there you have it. So there's your call out. Okay, so if you click that, right click, and then go to view, it will go straight to that drafting view. Okay, right? Okay, so basically that's it for this short video. That's how you reuse your drafting view, which is very useful, especially in detailing of your project. So hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.